Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, all honor and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and double honors the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the brothers on the four corners of the earth that teaching this good gospel in all sincerity and all truth. Shalom to you apples that listen silent and obedience to your husband. Shalom. It's brother Yaramia here back with another video. Alright, and this video will be on, bear with me for a second. Could do that one. Where's my first? I'm gonna pull back it. We did that. The good devil casting some of us into prison, and he spread because the works last night, the brother, the brother Nagad, the captain, so that captain, brother Nagad was, speaking about, the devil casting some of us into prison. These things are going to happen. Eventually they're going to come and grab us and cast us into prison. That would say, you shall be in prison 10 days, be thou faithful. That precept will come out actually. So I ain't go, but try to say it out loud. Wait, because that precept will come out, But this is something that is going to happen. Right? We are going to be cast into prison. We're going to get tried. You have to be. To see if you could come out faithful. Or if you could take the bow to his son, take his chip. Because now by 10 days, 9 days, maybe about 8 days now, boy, I only rather take that chip, boy. So give me now, boy. Let me eat that pork, boy. Nah. The Lord is gonna die destruction. You know you're gonna get it? You're gonna get destroyed. You're not marked from exemption. No, you're gonna get the judgment. You gonna get Lord have that judgment for all the people who take that mark. Right, so Revelation 2 and verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So you're going to have to be tried. You're going to go through tribulations. You're going to get going to prison. He's not going to throw us into prison. Be thou faithful unto death. Even if you had to die, be faithful unto it, and the Lord going to give you a crown. And that crown is going to be forever and ever. That is an incorruptible crown you're going to get. 1 Corinthians 9, 24 to 25, 26. Right? We striving, we running this race striving for a crown, an incorruptible one. But them how they doing it for a corruptible. That one is in the past away. Right? So, yeah. The devil is going to cast some of us into prison, and we have to be faithful. Even if we had to die, we die in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and let's have that precept. All they that die in the Lord, see if I could search that precept. Wait for a second. Shall reign with him or rejoice with him. And then Paul say to die is gain. Right? To die is gain. Where is that precept? Our brother bring it out on the works last night. But Ayara. Where is that precept boy? Let's see if I can get it to do that. But I know the brother bring it out last night, the brother Yara. I go like something like, if we die in the Lord land also, if we die for the Lord land also reign with him. Right, that when he, yeah, I can't really remember how it go, but that is a precept, you know. And another precept is second Peter, so like, that is second Peter. No, so like 1 Peter 4:12, behold, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you as though some strange thing happen unto you. But rejoice in so much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's suffering, when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad with exceeding joy. So when the Lord glory and be revealed, we will be glad also, because we are part of his suffering. Right? And the Lord suffered on the cross. Right? So we know how to bear the cross, take up the cross and bear it. Right? How the Lord say, he that one with the cross, I can't really remember how it go. But you had to take up your cross and you had to bear your cross. That is your lot. You had to just go through with the Lord. This was appointed for you to go through. You had to bear your cross. The Lord bear his. He comes forth as gold. He's perfect. And we striving to be just like our Lord. Right? So yeah. Matthew 10. Matthew 10 and verse 10, so verse 22, it says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endure it to the end shall be saved. Right? So we're gonna be hated for our Lord's name, because we gonna be preaching. Remember, we preaching the Lord's name. They're gonna try to come on the streets and come for us, for the prophets and that. We preaching, we burning on this place, burning on Babylon, showing the lies and everything. Right? So hey, them guys try to come for the prophets. Right? But you know the Lord will protect us, but you know they're gonna come and get them. I guess some men might be martyrs for Yahushua. Some men are going to be martyrs for Yahushua. Right? But you shall be hated of all men for the Lord's name's sake. Right? Matthew 24:9. It says, 2:24 verse 9, it says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So they're going to deliver us to kill us. Some of us are going to be martyrs for Yahushua, as it said. Revelation 20:4. That will be headed for the witness. So around that line it goes, you know, of Yahushua. So some men are going to be martyrs for the Lord. Right? We have to be faithful unto death. That is something we have to be faithful unto death. Right? So hey, it's gonna come. Right? And hey, we can't fear Esau. when he, the Lord go pay it in our spirit, but still we can't fear him. So when he come with his, he might torture us slowly, whatever he might do, we can't fear him. We'll say, because he's gonna have some men who might back down and say, nah, boy, I afraid that pain, boy. Nah, give me that chip, I afraid that pain. I can't take that pain, Lord. And back down and take the chip. Them gonna get destroyed. Total destruction for them. But he wants to stand up like good up the loins like a man and take the death like a man. Hey, them can be a part of God's elect. Who will be headed for the greatness of Yahushua. Right? That man is gonna get a crown of life forever and ever. We can't fear his soul. That is the next piece I want to read. Matthew 10:28 now. And fear not them which kill the body. Them each one could only kill the body, the flesh. We can't fear he, but are not able to kill the soul. The son not able to kill your soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell, and that is what the Lord could do here. So who you trying to fear? Who you can fear? Tell me. You can fear the one who could just kill your body and who can't kill your soul, or the one who can both body and soul in hell. It's very obvious who you have to fear. And hey, these people will just skip over right over their head. Them have no fear of the Lord. Them are going to destroy too. Right? Matthew 24:13, it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So once you endure until the end, you are going to be saved. Right? And we are, hope the Lord could put it in our spirit, beg, prayer. Put that in our prayer, for the Lord to put it in our spirit that if we had to be martyrs for him, we could stand up like a man and be a martyr for the Lord. Take with that like a man. Mark 8:35, it says, whosoever will save his life shall lose it. So if you try to save your life and say, nah, I don't want to die and go through all that pain, you're gonna lose it. Right? Whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospels, yes, the same shall save it. So if you lose in your life for this truth and for the Lord's sake and for his name and for the Lord, you're gonna get it back forever and ever. So that is why we gotta beg the Lord to put it in our spirit that we could, if we had to die, put it in our spirit to die. Right? So we don't fear you, so we come with the things, Take with us like a man. Acts 20:24, it says, but none of these things move me, neither count I my life thereon to myself, so that I might finish my course with joy, and the ministry which I have received of the Lord Yahushua, to testify the gospel of the grace of Yahweh. So this is how we want to be, just like how Paul was. We want to finish our course. None of these things move me, even if I had to die. And that is why I read in the GNT. Whole lot of in the GNT. Have to read that in the GNT and then we can close. Because the GNT brings it out so yapa. That's why I add that precept there. Acts. Ads coming up. Right, Acts 20:24, it says, but I reckon my own life to be worth nothing to me. So this how we are the spirit we have to be in. Right? I only want to complete my mission and finish the work that the Lord Yahushua gave me to do, which is to declare the good news about the grace of Yahweh. So this is the spirit we are to be in that Paul was in. Right, once we know we under that guillotine and we know we can get our head chopped off, you can finally say, Paul's line, I know there's a crown laid up for me. Right, because you died for the Lord. So, yeah, we know. Right, we're gonna be cast into prison. Be faithful unto death, and you're gonna give you a crown. Right? So I hope this lesson was edifying to God's neck. Alright, giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakadash. and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all you brothers on the four corners of the earth that teaching us good gospel and sincerity and truth. His brother Hiram here sign out saying, shalom to the elect, and shalom never carry a man dead to this wicked place. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.